If your skincare is starting to feel like a chore on your to-do list, I need you to pause, take a deep breath, and sit with me for a moment. As someone who loves skincare, all the beautiful rituals of wellness and facials, spas, all of that lovely stuff. But if you are exhausted, I mean deep bone exhausted, you cannot serve yourself if you are coming from an empty, bankrupt energy space. The self-care is no longer wellness. It's a chore. You are trying to cure severe identity burnout with a checklist. It's like using practical logic. We know you cannot fix a bankrupt energy budget by adding more to your to-do list. Even if those tasks are labeled self-care. In my wellness framework, the Blooming philosophy, we look at personal growth through 4 natural cycles: the seed, roots, the stem, and the full bloom. It's like right now, you are completely stuck in the friction of the seed. And that phase, you are moving at a frantic speed, just trying to force wellness to happen. But it's not as great and it's not going to be as smooth because you can't go against all the time what your body is trying to tell you. You know, you don't need a more optimized routine, so just drop it entirely. What you need in the space of the seed, which is total unbothered stillness. Let's talk about your self-care and what's actually making you sick. When we hit our late 20s, early 30s, we are conditioned to believe that optimization is the answer to everything. Like when we wake up at 5 a.m., making sure that we have our green smoothie, our exercise in the morning, making sure we get our 20 minutes of journaling before we start our day. Those things are great. But we also feel like by doing those things, we earned our peace. True, to a certain degree. But let's do the math. If you are already running on a rigid, very empty, bankrupt energy budget, it doesn't feel as good as it should. The wellness becomes a routine that we have to do versus this is what I love to do. We may get the results to a certain degree, but overall wellness is not just the physical appearance. It's how we feel on the inside after all of those things are done, with the added bonus of what the physical appearance looks like. Self-care shouldn't feel draining. It shouldn't feel like you are in a space where you have to use your last ounce of energy to make sure you do this to feel better. It should feel good all the way through. And this is where we move from the frantic energy of the stem to the absolute stillness of the seed in my blooming philosophy. Because true self-care isn't about the number of steps you do in a routine, or how many facials I'm going to do that will fix myself. It's really all about being present. Because when you're present, you may be tired, but you show up differently for yourself. And if you want to heal your exhaustion, your new routine needs to be able to be radically simplified. Pick one thing tonight, just one thing. Maybe it's washing your face, putting your moisturizer on, and going straight to bed. Or maybe it's listening to your podcast, turning off your phone for a moment, giving yourself permission to do less. The seed doesn't fight to grow. It just sits in the dark until it's time. So, just to let you know if you didn't know already, your worth is not tied to how perfectly you take care of yourself, even though taking care of yourself is a really good thing. But in this moment, take a deep breath of stillness and just let yourself be, and remove that rigid, hard checklist that you made for yourself. Give yourself permission to just be, to be more present, and to be able to enjoy your self-care and fill yourself back up to the peace that you know you deserve. Having a routine is wonderful, but using that routine on an empty energy budget is wasteful. Let's start protecting our energy budget, and I'll see you in the next video. Protect your peace. Ready to bloom a little brighter? Join the waitlist for my upcoming Bloom Brighter guide, a gentle companion for anyone rebuilding their peace after burnout. Be the first to know when it's released. Sign up on my website at petalsandwater.com.